The human design chart is a visual representation of basically your genetic coding for how you're designed to function in the world, what themes you have potentially running through your life, what qualities and strengths you carry within you, what are the major things that you're working with in this lifetime, what gifts do you have, and how do you potentially get kind of sidetracked from living as who you really are. So this kind of holds the keys, and this chart is Mariah Carey's chart, so this is holding the keys for Mariah Carey's design, and you can see that it's quite complex in a lot of ways, and you can see that there are these symbols down the center here, and depending on where you get your chart, these symbols may be somewhere else, but the basic components will be on your chart regardless. These symbols are related to the astrological symbols, and then you see these numbers, and they're related to the 64 hexagrams of the I Ching, which are also kind of a very poetic representation of the 64 codons of DNA that we as humans are created from or made from. If you look at these geometric shapes here, you may recognize the Hindu chakra system. And then if you are familiar with the Kabbalah tree of life, if you turn the Kabbalah tree of life upside down, you'll recognize how these lines here sort of represent the tree of life. So human design is a synthesis of all of these ancient wisdom systems: astrology, the Chinese I Ching, the Hindu chakra system, the Kabbalah tree of life, and then it shows us how we're activated to live our lives through these themes that are represented in these wisdom systems through the lens of quantum mechanics. So there's an aspect of human design that deals with the notion of neutrino streams, which is basically information and energy that comes from the cosmos. And neutrino streams penetrate everything. They have a little bit of mass and they carry information, and that information gets permeated through our systems and through the earth and through this computer and the table and the desk and the floor and everything. The neutrino streams are constantly bombarding us, constantly infiltrating us, bringing information from the cosmos, and then taking information about us back out into the cosmos. So the synthesis is all of this put together, including quantum mechanics, including the understanding of the neutrino streams. And when all of these systems come together, the concepts combine in such a way that they form a whole new system. So human design is all of these systems, yet it's none of these systems, because you don't have to know really anything about any of these systems to understand your human design chart. And thank goodness for that, because I'm not really an expert in quantum mechanics. And when I was first introduced to my human design chart, I knew about astrology. I recognized the chakra system. I have since learned a lot about the Chinese I Ching and a little about the Kabbalah tree of life, but really I didn't need to know any of that to decipher what was on my chart. And neither will you, especially when you're first getting started. Now, if you do have background in any of these systems, it will help to enhance your understanding. But if you're coming at this brand new, don't worry. You're going to get it. And you've probably already gotten it because it is innately who you are. This is just the visual representation of you.